Oh, yes. Just reading this article, right? This offensive to the First Amendment, yes. Employee rights. I'd like to look at that case because I've oftentimes documented that my rights are being violated, as are the rights of my sons. Yes. They're going to a school that has them in the wrong grades. Yes. They're exploiting them so that the coach can get more money. Yeah. And the courts are not supporting me because they won't allow for me to use the courts because they won't remove the fraud. So I'm probably going to want to remove this AFSCME, yes, and no longer allow for any union dues to support any politics, yes. Now this is one of the larger lawsuits where you're going to run for office, and the union has no right to use any dues to support any politician. Because in my mind, right, when you campaign to be elected, yeah, it should be the people that elect you, and they should be able to vote about whether or not you should be elected. It shouldn't be the union dues being spent, yes, supporting politicians, because the unions themselves should not have any interest in your campaign or whether or not you're elected. It should be the actual population. Now, this Service Employees International Union, SEIU, yes, get me all their employees. I'm going to sue for all union dues to be only spent on the good of the individual members of the union, yes, and can never be used to support any politics of the United States of America. And then this Work Legal Defense Foundation, yeah, why don't you give me their funds? Because the way I see it, yes, when a union has knowledge of kidnapping and fraud and holding children hostage and paying too much for the actual employees of the individual school districts or any union, yes, they had an obligation to immediately respond and they didn't. So I'm going to sue as an American citizen that unions will never spend any dues on any political campaigns anywhere in this nation. And all union dues must be spent on the union members to enrich their retirements. Yes. To decrease their deductibles. Yes. To know, well, all dues will be spent on the members themselves and will not be spent on any politics at all. Okay? Since you decided to support the superintendent and the coach, yes, as well as my wife as a teacher, yes, I'm. You will never spend any dues from any union on any politics ever again.